sorry. Oh, team, look over here, please. They are. What's poppin', Guardians? It's finally time for one of my all-time favorite builds, and I know that Warlock right now has a lot of great Void potential, which is fantastic. It's great to see Void now as an option because I'm so tired of Downblade and the only way to really play, and also Lightning Surge Warlock. There's now a lot of different options. This is being one of them, and of course I should really talk about other things in the meta for the for Void Warlock, which is such as like Nothing Manacles or Controverse Hold even in PvP. However, I prefer this. I prefer Verity's Brow by a long shot, and it's simply just because of the other ones have potential for one-shot kills or for group kills. Verity's Brow has a guaranteed one-shot kill, and all it takes is one kill. And I know for a lot of players, that's a lot. I'm sorry, but one kill boosted up with 182 grenade stat, you can easily one-shot with a magnetic grenade with the weakened fragment. How do you do that? Let's find out. So why Verity Brow and why not other exotics? Verity's Brow specifically, when we get weapon final blows with a damage type that matches your grenade, it gives you death throws. It really is just giving you a boosted grenade damage, and it's going to give you grenade energy. So if you don't have a charge of grenade, you're going to get a charge a lot easier. And in this case, since you're doing Void Lock, you're going to want to use Void weapons. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if there's any good Void weapons right now in this current season. I really wonder if there's some good weapons in the Void category this season. What do you think, guys? What do you honestly think? Just please tell me right now. But yes, no exaggeration, there's a lot of great weapons that are Void, and even Aisha still is like, oh my god, this is just a powerhouse. But yes, pair that with Verity's Brow, you'll have a way easy time to do the setup. So now that you understand Verity's Brow, we just go straight into the aspects and the fragments. Feed the Void is a must-have for Warlocks, just in general, in all aspects of the game. So when you have the choice, you will put it on. There is no other option. I am sorry. Chaos Accelerant is something where you can use Child of the Old God instead. However, Chaos Accelerant now gives you 2 grenade charges, which is really nice to be able to have back-to-back grenades and just have an easy time. Other thing to note is that Magnetic Grenade also can make you do the handheld supernova. I've never used it in any of the clips. I don't think it's viable because for this build it's super slow and it's very consistent on getting kills. 2 stacks of death throws you likely can, but we're mainly doing magnetic grenade because you're going to be able to send out a massive explosion when you have 1 stack of death throws of Verity's Brow. And this is the major point of the video. You have to have over a 180 grenade stat. You have to. That bonus for damage is important, let alone too, you have to use Echo Undermining so that way you weaken your target with the first initial tick of that magnetic grenade. This makes it so 1 stack with all the bonus of damage you get, which is a good amount for this combo. This makes it so all of these together is a guaranteed 1-shot no matter what. I tried it several different stats belohand. No, it was just not even close. This also helps guaranteed to get rid of some OS, especially Warlocks in their own rift. So keep that in mind. It's not just for that reason, it's for other as well. Echo Leeching, you already know, great thing to have for any Void build. Echo Persistent makes it so you can retain your Devour and Overshield very easily. And I say Overshield because we use Echo Vigilance. Bungie, why did you remove the penalty? Why? This thing is insanely strong, especially when you compare it up with Persistence. You will be full HP with the OS when you get a magnetic grenade kill from running away after you stick someone. It is hilarious. Your super choice is anything you want. Your rift also doesn't really matter, so that's all you need.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a dodge, yo. This is not okay.
1 bullet. Oh, slide shot.
Ow. Goodbye. Now go over the mod slowly while I do state that this is a build that isn't too technical. I know that the Weave Walk build is a lot more of a you must need to know the tech in order to be able to do this. All this tech really is for Verity's Brow is just get a kill with a Void Weapon. That is it. There's a lot of great Void Weapons right now, so getting a kill shouldn't be too difficult. But the most important thing definitely that's much more difficult is gambling for the armor sets. It took a while, a good while, until I was able to get all of these stats to where I need them to be in order to be able to make this build even possible. Back then, back before all the armor changes, I was able to do this build without relying on the grenade bonus stat. Now, and at some point before Edge of Fate, there was a massive change where you just could not do this build at all. It was just impossible. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was some health changes. Oh yeah, it was actually the health changes. The going from like the old stat system to then a flat 230 for all guardians to now where we're at right now. It did make it difficult, but the bonus grenade damage did make up for that. So yes, now it is possible again, and it's great. It's a lot of fun, especially when you're playing in 6s. This is where it shines out the most. In 3v3s, you can make it happen. However, by that time, once you get the first kill, you're just gonna be already probably defeating the other 2 people that are left. So it's not that much to really want to use in a 3v3 scenario. 6v6s, Iron Banner is probably where it's going to be the best. And yeah, this is something I'm going to definitely take it to Iron Banner when that rolls around. And I don't suggest the artifact. I'm just showing it because there is some void potential with void infestation. I believe this works kind of for this whole scenario too. Power from pain, rapid amount of blows against weakened combatants, gravity devour because you're weakening people. It's possible. I've never really tried it. I'm not going to because I never really used the artifact for any PvP whatsoever. I'll maybe have the champion mods on just by default, just because I just need it for PvE reasons. But other than that, this is pretty much all you're going to really need in order to get started. Again, the gambling part is very much crucial for the armor that you need. Also, I would recommend highly the Iron Banner set, the 2-piece bonus at least, and pair it up with the Potent 2-piece as well. When your shields begin to regenerate, you gain flinch resistance and damage resistance for a short time, especially Potent, because this procs on your Devour. This procs immediately. So you're constantly getting Devour. You even get the 2-piece for the Iron Banner to proc whenever you're low HP. You're nearly gonna always be at full. However, again, Iron Banner, this is something that I still think is very strong, but Potent is actually the strongest in the game. So any type of mix, or you can come up with something else. There is a lot of good options. Swordmaster is also unique because even your little ball that you send out with your melee can apply exhaust to other players, which will also reduce their damage, all their damage, by 10%.
Blink Enjoyer! Oh my god, I'm so rusty. Ugh. I hate it.
Like we got in this match we got you gotta capture the zone. Which where it switches on fucking Twilight Gap. Right.
Maybe there's some uncounterable attacks like big body slamming. As far as I understand, everything can be. Oh, there we go.
Just very stupid. Use your fucking stick and shit. Here. Commander of Queef.
Commander of what?
There's something called Commander of Queef.
Oh my.
Dude. Listen.
Oh, flip creature control.
Are you piece of shit DMT gun? I didn't have to do
And that's about it. Here's the fashion as always. I would recommend probably changing up the colors because I was trying to go for something completely different, but I ended up just going with this just because I really like the uniqueness of the brown on the different layers that are on this. But I would recommend something else. I mean, this is your tired and true Crucible colors, so definitely come up with something more creative. But the armor pieces are really, really cool. And especially Verity's brow finally got an ornament and it looks really, really sick. I really, really enjoy it a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll try to get as much more build videos as possible. Definitely probably something else than Warlock. But until then, take it easy, Guardians.